I don't think the military side is going to go much further than this. I really think it's going to be about like, will Iran close the strait? And like that, I saw a story about that this morning of like the big challenge for them is they want to do it, but China doesn't want them to because China uses the same fucking spot and they need it. So like it becomes
Iran's
one of
in a
those
tough
things.
place.
Yeah, they're really in it. Like Iran got really fucked by this move and like they don't have a really good set of, response tactics, and it should be interesting. But the other thing that's interesting is like Trump's tariffs. It seemed like a lot of economists were coming out in the last few days being like, well, maybe they're not going to be as bad for the economy and This is going to fuck that up for him. Like oil prices are going to go up unquestionably. Tariffs are going to have a greater impact because we're going to have a weird supply chain problem if Iran does what we think they'll do. This could end up really fucking Trump over in a way that he maybe miscalculated on. So it could be just non-military fuck ups.
For those of you who don't know, the 20% of the world's oil goes through the Strait of Hormuz. So if you just shut that down, then you've lost 20% of your supply. And so you can do the math on what that's going to put. And my guess is that because oil companies are awful, they're going to jack up prices anyways. It will be a 20%
increase. Yeah.
Right. They're going to speculate and shoot up.
100%.
So might be a good time to buy an EV.